And now stand by for adventure.
3, 2, 1.
In the exciting story of Tunnel in Space. The Wonder Rocket Travel Lab speeds through space past the red world of Mars and into the belt of asteroids, gateway to the giant planet Jupiter. Inside the spaceship, Bleep and his crew prepare to land. Cut off power circuits. Roger. Activate landing generators. Roger. Set gyro governing dials. Roger. 50 leagues from touchdown. 25 leagues. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. They've arrived. Jupiter welcomes you. Step aboard, please. Squeak and Scratch gaze in wonder as they speed to Space Command headquarters. Jupiter City is the busiest spaceport in the solar system. Rockets depart regularly for every point in the galaxy. Every point except one. No spacecraft can safely navigate the flaming meteor belt surrounding Septa, Jupiter's 7th moon. And so Colonel Bleep has arrived to supervise the construction of a gigantic space tunnel which will span this hazardous area. Through this protective tube, spaceships will travel in safety. No longer will the deadly shower of flaming meteors be a menace to space travel. Work on the project begins immediately. Under the Colonel's careful supervision, an expert crew of Jupiter robot engineers assemble the framework of the tunnel sections. According to plan, the Travel Lab provides power to carry each section into proper position, while Squeak and Scratch guide its travel using their tiny space scooters like small pilot boats steering an ocean liner to port. At a given signal, release cables, the scooter pilots cut off their lines and dive for the safety of the tunnel for protection against the crashing meteors. Section after section is guided into place, each connecting to the other, until only one section remains. Carefully, the scooter cadets guide its course as the Travel Lab builds up power to slam the section into place. Space scooters, release cables! Scratch is free. Into the tube he dives. But little Squeak's cable is jammed. Again and again, the puppet pours on power, but the cable will not break loose. Bail out, Squeak! Quick, before it's too late! Run, fella, run! Here come the meteors! Poor Squeak hasn't a chance! But wait, what's that? Why, it's Scratch, and he's flying upside. Alley-oop, he's got him! But the caveman can't reach the controls in this position. They're headed deeper into the meteor shower. They've got to turn back, but how? Look, Squeak's pants are caught. Sizzling Saturn, will the puppet's elastic arm cords hold? They did! Back they catapult at tremendous speed, safely out of the meteor storm. And so, once again, Squeak and Scratch risk their very lives to help make interplanetary space travel safe throughout the universe. And now stand by for adventure.
3, 2, 1.
In the exciting story of Night of Death. dark and stormy planet in outer space stands the tumble-down stronghold of the treacherous Black Knight of Pluto. Here the villain meets in secret session with Black Patch the space pirate and the sinister Black Robot.
Hail, O Knight of the Double Cross!
Quickly, the wicked leader reveals his plan for victory over Colonel Bleep. First, they will capture Squeak and Scratch, then trick the spaceman into exhausting his precious supply of powerful atomic energy.
Colonel Bleep will then be like putty in my hands. Hooray! Victory will be ours. Hooray! Together we shall rule the world. Hail! Hail! Hail!
Hours later, space deputies Squeak and Scratch streak over Pluto on their midday space patrol.
Attention, space deputies. A fire-breathing dragon has kidnapped the beautiful Princess of Pluto. Begin rescue search immediately.
Hold everything! Look, there below, those puffs of smoke. Could that cave be the lair of the wicked dragon?
Help! Help! Save me! Save me!
It is! The deputies plunge to the rescue.
Help! 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 Help!
Sizzling Saturn! That's not the beautiful princess! That's no dragon either! Stop, fellas! It's a deadly ambush! Oh no! Squeak and Scratch are captured!
Calling Colonel Bleep! Calling Colonel Bleep! Deputy Squeak and Scratch need help! Hurry!
Great galaxies! Now the Colonel himself has been fooled by the Black Knight's treachery. He's speeding headlong into the villain's trap. But Colonel Bleep sees only Squeak's crumpled cowboy hat, Scratch's splintered club, and the monstrous sleeping dragon, which has obviously gulped down the Colonel's beloved deputies for lunch. Bleep's eyes are too filled with tears to notice that the dreadful dragon is only a hollow dummy, or that his two friends, still very much alive, are helplessly tied up inside. Suddenly, the Colonel's sorrow turns to anger. No fire-breathing monster can eat his loyal deputies. Every last ounce of Bleep's powerful atomic energy supply will be jam-packed into one mighty blast of revenge. The evil beast will be blown to smithereens. Now, hidden inside the darkened cave, the Black Knight and his wicked companions watch with glee. This is exactly what they planned. Bleep's super-duper blast will destroy Squeak and Scratch and completely exhaust the Colonel's atomic energy supply. He'll be helpless. But look, those puffs of smoke from the dummy dragon. They're forming the SOS signal in dot-dash code. Squeak and Scratch are signaling the Colonel just in time. Now Bleep whirls about and sends the shattering blast deep inside the cave. And so Squeak and Scratch were saved. and the evil Black Knight and his partners in crime learned that not even a fire-breathing monster can compare with Colonel Bleep's powerful atomic energy.